Today, the powers that be truly tipped their hand and gave us an understanding of what's really going on here with this supposed crypto crackdown. I'm going to show it to you very clearly, and it's going to explain why I'm still very bullish. In fact, why I grow more bullish on crypto during these crazy times. Let me explain to you exactly what's going on, because crypto's not going anywhere, but the people who benefit from it very well might. On June 7th, we got news that the Soros fund manager believes that crypto is here to stay and believes that it's ripe for a traditional finance takeover. Isn't that convenient? Crypto, an asset class that's currently being bullied as a fraud, a scam, having a regulator who comes from the traditional finance hedge fund space, who's worked for the exact companies, the exact banks that are looking to take over the crypto industry, is enforcing widespread and often widely perceived unfair regulation on the space. Isn't it super convenient that the outcome of these crackdowns on Binance and Coinbase very well might lead to a world where the only ways to buy crypto, Bitcoin, Ethereum, etc. are through JP Morgan, maybe even a company owned by George Soros? Isn't that convenient? And this, as congressional testimony reveals, that Robinhood also tried to come in and register with the SEC. They spent 16 months going through a painstaking process before hearing effectively, no, we won't let you register. No. It's not just the crypto natives. There simply is not a way for a crypto exchange to come in and register. So it really begs the question, what is the end game? Is the end game to stamp out crypto in the United States? A seemingly foolish and fruitless endeavor. You simply cannot stamp out crypto unless you turn off the global internet. You better believe that that's not happening. If that happens, then we certainly have bigger problems than the price of our Dogecoin. In the end, the future of crypto is clear. It's self-evident. It is far and away the best hedge against runaway inflation, which is something that will continue to plague our fiat currencies from now until forever. It's literally written into the fabric of how fiat currency works. The real question is not, will crypto have a future? Instead, it is, who will benefit from that future the most? And if it's a bunch of, quote, renegade crypto bros with these new upstart companies that soar to astronomical success to the tune of tens of billions within the space of just a few months, well, maybe that doesn't jive with the plan of the big banks and those in the TradFi halls of power. It's almost like this regulation is paving a way for these traditional companies who weren't ready for the 2021 rally. It's almost like it's giving them a second shot to control the crypto industry. Imagine that. Wouldn't that be convenient? And this, as famous podcasters and investors in the tech space are saying, hey, look, just pivot to AI. Just jump ship. Jump on the next hot train where you can get more clicks and quicker seed deals done. Of course, with respect, only a spineless sailor would abandon their post in choppy waters. I was here making videos where I wouldn't even get 1,000 views for years. I was here making videos during the peak of the bull run, and I've continued to make videos no matter how hard it's gotten. I continue to wake up every day and work on bringing crypto gaming to the masses. I continue to work on good days and bad days. I've seen the industry stripped to the studs, burned down into a pile of ashes, and I've seen it rise like a phoenix before. I know that it's possible, and each and every data point I look at makes me think it's increasingly probable. Again, if AI is the future, the digitally native intelligence, then what happens to digitally native assets, digitally native rules? Remember, cryptography and blockchain effectively provide proof of ownership, proof of property, rules and protocols. As Balaji says here, if AI is digitally native intelligence, then cryptography is the basis of digitally native law. Before we jump back into the video, I just want to say, hey, look, if you believe AI is a far better industry to be in, then I'd highly encourage you to understand exactly how people are going to build AI businesses that have truly protective moats. Yes, open source development in crypto and blockchain is very difficult, but there are significant threats to building AI businesses that have any longevity as well. It's going to be a brutally competitive industry where probably the chip makers like NVIDIA are some of the only true long-lasting winners. Of course, I'm fascinated with AI. I use it daily. I love it. But I'm not jumping ship into AI. In fact, I'm looking at this smoldering pile of ashes and thinking, oh my me. I'm excited to take the contrarian bet, the odds on which get better each and every negative news storm that comes out. Each and every price drop gives me a slightly better risk-adjusted bet. That's my approach. And when people come flooding back into this industry and call every YouTuber and Twitter account a short-term opportunist and a grifter, well, I'll be here making videos, doing what I can to serve the audience, just like I am right now. And I'd highly encourage you to remember who stuck through this, who really believes in this stuff through thick and thin, and who was here just for the good times and left you high and dry as soon as things got a little bit hard. Those Coinbase shares are also looking pretty tasty. Kathy Wood's ARK Invest has jumped into Coinbase in size, as well as buying shares of Block, $20 million worth, as recent as a few hours ago. Remember two things. The mainstream media is easily bought. You can get an opinion article run on Forbes or Fortune or Wall Street Journal for just a few $1,000. In the end, the opinions you see coming out of the media mean nothing. What you want to be focusing on is the biggest money in the world. You want to follow that money. And when the big money is looking to jump in at the lows, well, isn't that interesting? I personally know that things are getting very spicy in crypto land. It is an almost negative onslaught of news, and yet the price is seemingly unbudging, unflinching. It's very interesting when there's no one left to sell. The people that are holding are just simply holding. It's very hard for the number to continually go down. In the end, I'm sticking to my plan. I'm slowly deploying into Bitcoin, Ethereum, and the coins that I believe will have a nice path back to their all-time highs and beyond. I believe Bitcoin has a path back to its all-time high and beyond. And as long as that remains true, so too is there a path for all of the other assets that remain active in the industry. That's my personal philosophy, and I will continue investing as such. As always, if these videos give you value, you know what to do. I'm EllioTrades. I'll see you very soon on the next episode, and make sure to watch this video. It's popping up right here. It's even better than the one you just watched. And I'll see you very soon on the next episode.